Around the outside of George, who gets boxed in, struggling. No! Sebastian Vettel has unfortunately announced his retirement from Formula 1 at the end of the season. So I thought to myself, why don't we do a challenge with the 4-time world champion? So today we're doing the 8th gear challenge versus 0% AI at Hungary. So let's get into it, and hopefully it's a fun one. Now, as you can see, we're running 0% AI, which this year apparently is a bit more difficult with the adaptive AI. Besides that, we're going to quickly just run through the settings. So we've got the safety car on, we've got dynamic weather as well, and then we've got a one-shot qualifying to retire. We're doing a 25% race, and yeah, here is all of my assists off. So let's get into it and let's see how this goes. Now then, here we go for the race. We're starting from the back in last place, P20. Now, I want to mention we are running the highest downforce setup possible, which is the preset number 5. That aside, I've also dropped the fuel bit into the negatives, as we should be quite efficient on fuel, as we're going to be stuck in 8th gear. Another thing to note is, of course, 0% AI should be faster, as this year we have adaptive AI, so we may have an edge in the opening phase, but I'm expecting the AI to be a bit quicker. I've done 1 lap of practice, and we were about 1.5 seconds quicker per lap, but we are starting from last, so let's see how it goes. We're going to have to start in first, and then jump all the way up to 8th. My tyres are stone cold, but still, that's not going to be an issue. Leave a like if you're going to enjoy, subscribe for more daily F1 content and more challenges, and let's pay Sebastian a lovely tribute by hopefully winning this race. Here we go then. Lights are on. And we're underway, straight up to 8th gear, and we're almost off the line. Almost, but not quite. Let's see if we can recover this down to turn 1. As you can see, we're -5 or -0.5 on fuel as we make our way into the first corner. No, that's 7th gear. Let's keep it in 8th. Let's try to not get into that habit. Come on, let's go. Come on, come on. We're slowly catching back up as the AI kind of sort out their opening lap lack of pace. Looks like those on the mediums are struggling as Magnussen and Tsunoda drop through the field. But here we go then. This is it. The race now begins for us. 18 laps ahead of us, and we're going to hopefully start to make some moves. Let's see if we can make some overtakes here around the outside of Kevin Magnussen. Do we have the straight line speed to stay in front? No, we don't. No, we have to bottom out on the curb to avoid running into the back of Albon, as now we have to pick up momentum again in 8th gear. So yeah, this is going to be the fun part of the challenge, where we try to get some pace going. ERS is going to be important in terms of when we use it, I think. Well, let's see. Out of the right-hander, we're going to use a bit of battery here to stay close to Magnussen, but I wasn't quite able to outbrake him, although he does lock up. Okay, this might be more of a challenge than I thought, which is good. Okay, let's try this again. Around the outside we go.
Yellow flag.
Oh god, we've bombed out on the curb again.
Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
Someone's broken down. It's Valtteri Bottas. So that's 1 retirement. That's 1 car technically that we've overtaken. Green flag.
Green flag.
And this time we do get ahead of Magnussen, although he's having a look around the outside, but we managed to stay in front. Okay, now we're making a little bit of progress. Let's see if we can try and carry that forward. Up next, Alex Albon and Nicholas Latifi. We'll have a look around the outside here. It's all about trying to maintain decent corner speed in 8th gear and trying to keep that momentum going. As we go for the final corner, you can see here we're flat out, foot to the floor, as we try to get some sort of acceleration.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Oh my god, look at the Williams. Our straight line speed. Okay. Now we're starting to make some progress. Latifi trying to stick his nose in there, but we stay in front for now. But looks like Albon's going to fire back instead. And so does Latifi, although I think he just ran into the back of us. We're going to try and get this place back on Albon, around the outside. There we go. P16. And we should potentially get the run on Tsunoda here as Albon tries to go back up the inside. A bit wide there from us as we get stuck on the curb. Can we get Yuki maybe? We force him defensive, which is something, but I don't think we have the possibility of making a move through here. Maybe here we can. Let's try it. There we go. Lovely. How are the tyres holding up? Not bad. We'll go for another move here maybe. Trying to hold on to that momentum as we race down towards the right-hander. Up the inside of Zhou Guanyu. Can we get Lance as well here? Now we're starting to carve through. Now that we've figured out the method to make the overtakes work. There we go, another one down as we overtake Lance Stroll. Let's see if we can have a look at Daniel here. If we can just stay close through this left-hander, we can have a look into the right-hander afterwards. A little bit wide there. Luckily didn't get one of the track limits, but now around the outside of Ocon as well. Double overtake, come on. Although Ocon is going to fight back up the inside. Don't really have any momentum in 8th gear, but somehow we've managed to get ahead. Let's go. Right, P11. Up next, Pierre Gasly for the top 10. Had to break into the points. And after that, it's the young protege, Mick Schumacher. Let's see if we can get Pierre here. Oh, come on, 8th gear, please work with me. Around the outside again. Go, 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 go. Get the drive. Lovely. Schumacher next. Going to just try to drive around the outside and use the momentum. Nope. Schumacher stays in front.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Here comes Gasly. Up the inside. Oh, not quite. Yes, he does. He commits. But we managed to stay in front. Can we stay in front here, though, to turn 2? Gasly comes back through. We're going to go around the outside. Pierre locks up. Long way around for us as we go around the outside and we get back in front. Can we get Schumacher here, like we did with Ricciardo and Ocon? Getting the momentum over the crest. And now around the outside we go. Bit of understeer, but we've got it done. Although Schumacher's going to fight straight back up the inside. Oh my god, I'm actually losing the rear at times as we get ahead of Schumacher now. Finally, bit of clean air. Ooh, here we go, we're starting to pick up the pace now, we're flying. Purple second sector, Alonso, Norris in front. 1.5 seconds up on my previous personal best. It's game on now. Here we go around the outside of Fernando Alonso. Shades of 2012 as we make our way into the final corner. We're going to try and have a look at Lando here with the ERS and the DRS. We might have a chance, although we're out of juice.
Hit this lap, so push now, push.
Here comes Fernando to the outside. We're meant to pit this lap. Oh, back end, slipping out in 8th gear. Would you believe it? Alonso gets straight back past because of that. So let's keep cracking on. We can definitely win this race. Going to try and get the car back on Fernando here and get the drive as we go through turn 3. Here we go. Completely out of juice now. I've noticed the battery uses up a lot more because we're just flooring in 8th all the time. So we're using up all the reserves as this time we should get the move done on Fernando. I think he's going to maybe fight back up the inside. He does. Accidentally went down to 7th gear there, but we quickly went back up to 8th as the car snaps and Fernando goes back through. What a scrap this is. Alonso not giving it up though. The adaptive AI are definitely finding their pace now as things are kind of leveling out. Good run through there. We've got the momentum on Lando. Could we have a look on the brakes? Yes, we can. And we're going to pit this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Lando back up the inside as we go the long way around. Come on, let's get into the pit lane first.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
This is going to be an undercut attempt of sorts. Slow it down to 60 in 8th gear. And there we go. Now the AI will take over, but we'll go back up to 8th as soon as we possibly can. Nice smooth stop please, Aston. Away we go. 2.8, we'll take that. Fresh tyres on. Let's get back to work. Cold tyres by the way, so this might be a bit sketchy.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Back underway. Alonso looking for the overtake at the pits. This could be sketchy in 8th gear. Just got to be careful. Here comes Fernando. Defending the inside, but it's literally pointless. We'll try to go around the outside, although not sure if cold tyres are going to work. Just onto the grass there as we understeer off the track, but we do get the move done for now. Fernando's going to get back past though easily, and we have to continue the battle as we make our way into the second sector. Can we go around the outside here on the cold tyres? You bet. Can we stay ahead? Yes, we can. Right, that should be Alonso behind us now. Lance Stroll pits along with pretty much the remaining cars.
Lance is in for his stop.
Of course, those cars that are on this same strategy as us. Personal best, sector 3, fastest sector 3, purple. Look at this, it's going to be close with Lando. We were battling him, of course, he was just behind us when we pitted, but look at this with the warm tyres. It's going to give us a chance. Lando's going to stay in front for now, but we're going to have the tyre temp advantage into turn 2. And we're just going to cruise around the outside. Look at the difference compared to the last lap as we make an easy move and we jump ahead of Lando. Here we go, closing in on K-Mag, and then it's Russell ahead of Sainz, so 2 potential places up for grabs here. As we get the run on K-Mag, we're going to get past him easily. Look how much fuel we've got in the reserves, by the way. We should have started on like the lowest fuel possible because we're going to easily save up before the end. I think just ahead of Russell we have Charles Leclerc, who's stuck in traffic behind an AlphaTauri. I think that's Sonoda. Here we go though on Sainz, around the outside. The air's open, but we're going to lose out now on the straight as usual. Up ahead, Leclerc getting pretty feisty with Yuki into turn 1. Going to take a nice wide line here through 1 to try and open up the exit, but it still doesn't really do much. Hopefully I should be able to get past Sainz and possibly Russell this lap. Going to use our wider lines and then our cutbacks to help us have a chance. Right, let's get Sainz around the outside of turn 5. Line it up through here, get nice and close. Perfect. Find the space and get through. Lovely. And Russell goes defensive. Almost takes out Sonoda in the process. Sainz flying back through, but he's not going to get past me in a corner, that's for sure. Around the outside of George, who gets boxed in, struggling. No! Oh my god! Whew. Oh my god! We're still alive! Oh my god! Are we okay?
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
We're still okay. My goodness me, that was one hell of a save. Oh my god. Here we are closing in once again to Sainz, who is stuck behind Sonoda. Let's try and get past both of these as quickly as possible as George is starting to pull away. Around the outside of the pair of them, look at that. That's another overtaking opportunity for us. Fantastic double overtake there. And we can now go after George. We're completely out of battery. I've used it all up. So we're not going to have that to kind of use and lean on. But here we are, closing in on Russell, looking at the mini-map. We need to go through the final corner. I'm guessing that's Max Verstappen. Ooh, almost ran to the back of George there. I was going to go around the outside, but I thought better of it. Probably should have, to be fair. Through the final corner we go. Going to use the battery, but it's not going to do much. Ocon in the pits. So that is, I believe, everyone now has pits. So this is a legit P7. So anything we get after this is going to be a bonus. Let's see if we can get George. We'll try into turn 2. Although I think we're a bit too far away. Looks like it's going to be turn 5 again. These cars are definitely harder. You can tell we're approaching the higher level AI cars, you know, the better actual performance cars, the Mercedes, the Ferraris, the Red Bulls, because it's not as easy to make these moves anymore as it was earlier on. Gonna try have a look around the outside here, though it's a bit of a long shot. We do get alongside, but Russell just gets the drive and gets back in front. Trying to find a way through, but nothing as of yet. This might be the opportunity now. This might be our new favourite overtake. Around the outside. There we go. And we're up to P6. Never mind, I was wrong. Pierre Gasly had to pit. I didn't notice on the minimap. So we're actually P5 and we're battling Leclerc for a legit P4 as we set a purple sector 3. Let's see, man. 5 laps to go after this. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. We can win this, but we're going to have to be efficient and make no mistakes. Right, let's get it. It's going to be this right-hander again. I think it's turn 7 or 8. Maybe 9. Around the outside of Leclerc. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Leclerc trying to fight back there on the outside, but doesn't work out for him. Next up for the podium, Checo Perez. Oh dear, that was a bit of understeer. Never mind. I was hoping to make a move then. We've got floor damage, I think. We'll get confirmation now on the radio.
The underbody's taken a little damage, just watch out for it.
So we do get floor damage. It shouldn't affect us at these kind of speeds, but as we go around the outside of Perez. So we're now on the podium. 3 laps to go. New fastest lap, 27.4. This is going to be very, very close. Up next, it's the 7-time champion Lewis Hamilton. Right, here we go. We're going to close in through here. And then we'll just stay nice and tight through the chicane. And we'll try and get him into that right-hander, which has become a go-to overtaking corner now, it seems. A little bit oversteer through the exit as we now close in through here. Gonna go the long way around, right on the outside, although Lewis doesn't quite give up and tries to drive back past. We run him out of road a little bit and we move up into 2nd place. Just 1 car remains with 2 laps to go. This is actually going to go to the last lap, I think. Right then, on to the last lap of the race. DRS on the world champion, Max Verstappen. This is it, the very last lap. Can we pick up the win? Shades of 2021, of course, when Seb was chasing down Ocon for the win, of course. We didn't know what was going to happen after with the fuel, but still. It would have been Seb's potential last race win, so a chance here to correct what happened in 21. But Verstappen's opened up a gap here. It looks like he's turned up the engine a bit and has tried to pull away. I don't have a response because I've got no possibility of accelerating with lower gears. So I've just got to try and carry a bit more corner speed and hope we can reel him in. Max has definitely got away a bit, even though we set a personal best first sector. Let's see, we need to nail this section here. This is our strongest part of the lap. This is going to be really close. Here we go now. Into the 2nd sector bit with the long corners. We're not close enough for the run here, so we're going to have to wait. Max will drive off a bit, but now this might be our chance here. Here we go. Come on. Verstappen goes defensive, but he drives off. We're going to try it. Get the cut back. Come on, come on, come on. We've got to be close enough here to try and have a send around the outside. Go, 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 go. Come on, into the final corner. It's going to be side by side. We're going to take it, though, at the final corner. Can we stay in front? That's going to be the question. Yes, we can, and we win in Hungary.
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
Aston Martin deserved a win today, and they got it. So, Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
I think the key here was just the quality of racecraft. I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere, and it was fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
The Aston Martin team will be very happy with today's performance. And of course, the final results. Another display of excellent driving and excellent teamwork. And a well-deserved first-place finish.
well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. A one-off, and I'm going to try and do more content like this in the future, one-off videos, to try and grow the channel. So if you enjoyed this one, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know what kind of challenges you want to see on my channel besides, 8th gear challenges, 5 tyre challenges, lap down challenges, all that kind of stuff. Let me know and I'll try and do the best I can. But there we have it, my little tribute to Sebastian Vettel, of course, on this day in which he announced his retirement. And yeah, job done. Overall, I'm very happy we actually got to win that in the end on the last lap, so that was quite satisfying. But yeah, guys, cheers for watching. As always, a massive shout out to members for supporting the content. Finally, check out the 2 videos on screen if you haven't seen them already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, and it's goodbye from me.